Are you better at planning the plan than you are at taking action on the plan? Are you constantly full of fabulous, amazing ideas about how to grow your business, but somehow can never quite find the time or the focus to actually stick to the plan and turn those ideas into action? This is something that I talk to people about all the time. I often ask people, what's harder, creating the plan or implementing the plan? And it's probably more than 50% that actually say it's the implementing that is the harder part. So today I thought I would share with you some tips on how you can stick to your plan and turn all those intentions into reality. Now, really the fundamental thing for implementing a plan, there's only really one thing that you need, and that's accountability. But the simple fact is, as human beings, we are generally speaking terrible at holding ourselves to account. We're good at holding other people accountable, but actually when it comes to ourselves, our subconscious brains are amazing at convincing ourselves that we have a billion valid reasons why the thing that was on the plan for today is now not the most important thing to do today. So holding yourself accountable can be incredibly difficult. Some people are really, really good at this. The majority, not so much. So you need to find a way to create some accountability. Obviously, you could hire an amazing business coach and they can hold you accountable consistently. You could also look to link up with a business buddy. You could create an accountability call once a week, once a fortnight, once a month, whatever works for you, so that you can both hold each other accountable to your actions. That can work really well. But they do also have a habit of drifting into being mates and letting each other off when you're not actually sticking to what you've got planned. So you do need to be really clear, if you're working with an accountability buddy, that you absolutely want them to hold you accountable. One of the other really key and simple things, simple but not necessarily easy, is to make certain that you always have business development time planned into your diary. So really, you should have a slot in your diary at least once a week where you're working on business development and business growth. And the crucial thing to this, of course, is to make that appointment with yourself non-negotiable. Now, the challenge is very often this is the first thing that goes out of the window when there's a customer that wants something or something pops up somewhere else, because this is just a meeting with yourself. So it's not actually set in stone. But if you can shift that mindset and actually think of you and your business as a client, treat yourself in the same way that you would a client. If you had a customer meeting in your diary, you wouldn't just decide to not bother with that meeting because something more important had come up, but somehow it becomes much easier to not bother with that meeting or that appointment when it's only with yourself and it's for your own business. So if you shift your mindset to really consider yourself to be a client, because the truth of it is you are actually your most important client, because the better you develop your business, the more you can help other people as well. So those are really my tips today. Accountability is absolutely the most important thing. If you can up the ante with yourself in terms of discipline and routine, then regular slots in your diary can really help. If you need a little bit more, then look for an accountability buddy. If you need a little bit more still, then look for an amazing business coach. Hopefully that has given you some clarity and some thoughts on how to stick to your plan more diligently. If you know that that's still a real challenge for you, then actually what you might want to do is check out my website and go and have a nosy at my business planning days, because they will help you put together a really straightforward, achievable one-page plan. Just check out tailory.co.uk, head over to what I do, and then you can find business planning workshops, and there's one of them every 3 months in there, so you can go and have a nosy and see if there's one of those that fits in with your schedule. Hopefully that's given you a flash of inspiration. Now you can go away, hold yourself accountable, put everything from the plan into place. Global domination, here we come. Happy days.